shit in French. Ah! You shot Lancilier's weak point. Great. Do I want to keep shooting him? That guy's just floating there. Let's look at this. So this game, what's going on with this game? This game is called Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Once a year, the paintress wakes up and paints upon her monolith, paints her cursed number. Everyone of that age turns to smoke and fades away. Year by year, that number ticks down and more of us are erased. Tomorrow, she'll wake up and paint 33. And tomorrow we depart on our final mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We are Expedition 33. Oh, man. Oh, man. Quiet hello. Small hello. If there is an asset, if there's a volume, if there's something that's out of place, please, please, please let me know. I will do my best to make a change. Previously in Expedition 33.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful. Can't believe Sophie already turned 33.
You know how I feel? Another path, you know, another future. Legacy can take many forms, right?
This too is your legacy. Stubborn people change the world.
We'll break the cycle.
I think Terry might have just
So
gone
she
home.
can't steal anyone else's future.
Maybe. It is very Robert Pattinson-y, isn't it? My girlfriend got blasted?
Expeditioners, we do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life.
We have Robert Pattinson at home.
For all of Lumiere. As you sail into the unknown, know that Lumiere stands with you.
Lumiere.
When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you.
I can briefly read the plot again. There's like a 2-sentence plot, Indy, that I'll cover again after this video.
Which expedition are you from? Fall back! Man! Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Merde means shit in French. Merde. I heard you make some noise. I was like, somebody's either Terry's home or somebody's in the house right now.
What are you playing?
Expedition 33.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What kind of look of disgust? That's what I was gonna say. Just have her on screen. You don't even need. Don't smoke, Robert. I'm in. Okay. Cool. All right. So, Indy, you had asked about the plot, right? Give me 1 second, just to reiterate the plot. Just to reiterate real quick. If I go right here, there's like 2 sentences that kind of describe what's going on. Once a year, the paintress wakes and paints upon her monolith, paints her cursed number. Everyone of that age turns to smoke and fades away. Year by year, that number ticks down and more of us are erased. Tomorrow she'll wake and paint the number 33. And tomorrow we depart on our final mission, destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We are Expedition 33. That's what's going on. Huh?
Is this announced in the PlayStation State of Play?
Maybe. I don't know. It probably was on there.
I remember watching a trailer for it.
Yeah.
I was interested.
Good news. I'm playing this.
I know.
See, if you want to hang out, you can see some of it.
I am. And play dinosaurs.
And play dinosaurs. Whoa! Oh, I wish I would get Thanos. I would. This year is the year I would get Thanos, actually, which sucks to think about. I would get Thanos. Okay, what I'm gonna do in order to try to save my PC a little bit of load, I'm going to get rid of my stream preview. Let me see here. Enable preview. No. So I cannot see what stream actually sees right now. Please let me know if there is anything that needs adjustment, anything that needs modification, if a volume gets up, down, left, right, inside out, upside down. Performs way better than I was expecting. As long as it looks good, that's all that I'm worried about. I'm looking for like between 40 to 60 frames. That's all I'm looking for. The PC specs below are my PC specs. Yes. Yep. Weird Canadian guy in the bottom right wearing what appears to be a bathrobe. You're not far off, man. Sean, what's up, dude? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing very well today. Nice work on some the dark oh fuck, what's that game called? Darkest Dungeon? The one with the spooky ones with the depression. Fuck. What's it called? Dark something. I was looking for a long time. It's good to see you, man. Love French Robert Pattinson? Yes. Dark and Darker? No, the one with the 4 characters where there's like the narrator who's like, you are not strong enough. Darkest Dungeon, that's the one. Okay, all right, we got there, yes. My fault. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. I forgot words. Another one falls. Exactly, precisely. You're looking forward to this game? As long as this game performs okay on my PC, my OBS is doing some funky stuff, but as long as we're okay, as long as you guys say that we're good, I'm just gonna continue to not be too worried about it. I'm just gonna minimize the load on my PC, and we're just gonna keep it rolling. Chroma elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a chroma elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma elixirs replenish at expedition flags. Hold Y. Oh! I'm healthy. There we go. Unreal Engine 5 is heavy on the machine. Yeah. This NPC is here for this preview. Do you want to play the battle tutorial? Sure. Battle wheel. During your turn, your character can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume app to use. You can gain app by performing a base attack or parry. Okay. The turn order. Timeline. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left-hand side. Attack. Try attacking to gain 1 app. Attack. Select target. Attacks a single target, recovers 1 app. Select target. Gustav. Enemy turn. Enemies usually perform one action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Male will now attack. It might be Mai, but I don't know. Dodge. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Perfect! Okay, we've got more app. Skill wheel. The character's app can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try using one now. Okay. Okay. Gustav's Overcharge. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere, Assault, and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his Overchargeometer. Unleash a devastating blow with his Overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges towards my Overcharge. Got it. Lumiere Assault. Deals low single target physical damage on 5 hits. Quick time events. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill's effects, increased damage, or added bonus effects. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. Nice. Parrying. Ooh. Son of a bitch! Fallout 4 and Middle-earth Shadow of War isn't responding. I might have to do cloud gaming, but oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Hunter. Press RB to parry. RB! RB to parry again. RB! Counter. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Parry! Gustav performs a counter. Gustav's Overchargeometer is full. Use the Overcharge skill now to unleash a devastating blow. Nice. Press X to blow. The game I was playing is having its 1.0 release soon. I really enjoyed it. What is it called? Memoriopolis? That sounds really cool. Very nice. All of your other games work, Hunter? I'm sorry, man. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, Overchargeometer is full. Memoriopolis. Overchargeometer sounds like a weird fake word. It is, because I made it up. It's overcharge meter. I'm just calling it overchargeometer. That's a me thing. Overcharge. High lightning damage based on the amount of charges it has. Can break... Oh, okay, I see. Use overcharge. It resets all of my overcharge charges.
For those who come after.
Perfect! Victory! We got 1 experience. That was the base fight, or the early fight. Sure. We continue. Nice. Okay. That was the battle demo. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Goodbye. Just kidding. So I know there's a lot of bloom effects. There's a lot of grain effects. I've already gone into the settings and turned down a lot of the like motion blur. I'd be scared to see this game with motion blur on. Holy crap. I feel like my glasses would be like eternally dirty. That's what it feels like. The Overcharginator. Overcharginator? I hardly know her. We've got a literal Pokemon. Come on, bitch. It is pretty close to Fromaginator. Overcharginator. Free aim. Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies, as well as target an enemy's weak point. Try to aim. Free aim shot. Shooting costs 1 app. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Press RT to shoot. Lancelier? Maybe like this. It costs 1 app. That's right. Instead, I'm not sure if I said explicitly hello to you, but hello. I hope you're having a good day. It's great to see you. This is what I want to do, right? Ah! You shot Lancilier's weak point. Great. Do I want to keep shooting him? Back. I feel like that's the only weak point that I have access to, right? Let's use Lumiere Assault on this guy. Ow! I have... Do I have... I don't have any app. Yeah, okay. Where was my parry? Hate this game. I mean, let's just attack. He's almost dead, right? Nice. I tried to parry, it didn't work. Mesma! How's it going? Take the shot! I came in with a real cool message, so you were probably distracted by that. Yeah. Dodge, my friend. Don't face tank. I tried to parry it. I need an evasion build, but I want to parry it. A real blue day to you. How are you? I'm also not feeling super Gucci. I'm also feeling a little grump. I'm a little grump today. Playing on the hardest difficulty. No, I don't want to sweat my balls off for like a preview like this. No, I'm not. I will when we play the first Berserker Kazan, but not for this. I don't need to sweat my balls off. You're leaving the... Oh, you're leaving that group, hey? Nice. Feel free to message me tomorrow about it if you want to share some more. On that difficulty, you have to dodge or parry every single attack. Yeah, I don't need to be doing that right away. I'm good on that. I'm pleased that the game seems to be... It's like 60... It's like 70 frames right now. I'm pretty happy about that. Does your arm look weird when you sprint? What do you mean? You don't look like this when you sprint? You don't run with high elbows? I don't know, man. I think that's just you. You Naruto run? Maybe when we do our actual run, we'll do it on the hardest difficulty, but I don't need to be doing that on this adventure, you know? Very pretty. Everything seems to like, I don't want to say it's washed out. There's a visual effect that's just like, ah! But, yeah. You gotta look casual. It's all about, you sprint with your hands in your pocket? You look like a freak. What are you talking about? There's no way you're sprinting with your hands in your pocket. Gamma's too high? I like the gamma. I like the gamma. I did adjust the gamma a little bit. Just because the darks in the game were like, the shadows in the game were like super dark. So I found the only way to combat that was, I don't want to like just make the brightness. I feel like we're okay. Is everything okay? Everything workable? So far so good. Perfect. Thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Other than this corner of the screen, I'm sorry, Jen. I can't see my stream, so I don't know what it looks like. I turned it off so that your experience could be good. It gave me the movie box, and I was still walking. That guy's just floating there. Mez, I got my last crown today. I got all my crowns. My giant crowns and my mini crowns are all done. Shoutouts to Nen for getting me my last one. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of goop. A very attractive man in a sweater. You should keep him. Will boost the followers. Boy, I hope so. I like this, Robert. Persona!
You do that, we both die.
Oh no.
Hey. Fucking hell.
Oh.
Wake up, Gustav.
She got face tats?
The others.
I know. We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Nevrons.
This is not the place.
Nevrons!
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain. Putain. I believe putain means fuck. Free aim. Ah. Yeah. Pogadol, hello! It's a cardigan. I don't think I got no special elbows on this one. All right, you got some app. Let's use Lumiere Assault. Go! Lune's stains. Lune's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. Okay. There are 5 types of stains: ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Okay, so colorless energies. Okay. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Casting skills generates stains. Some skills can consume stains to become more powerful. Oh, okay, so it like builds charge to then use later. Cool. Cardigan is basically a sweater with buttons. This one's got big chunky buttons on it. Yeah. Redeemed French Canadian accent for the rest of the preview. Oh shit. Oh merde. No, I do not want. Sounds better. Sounds better at Cardigan. Might have to give you one. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Okay, let's generate some stains. Generating stains. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Oh! Ice stains can be consumed by fire skills like Immolation, while light stains can replace any other stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. Throw a few putains in there. Maybe a merde. Immolation, low fire damage that applies 3 burn, 1 hit. On critical hit applies 2 more burns. If you consume ice, it does more damage. Okay. What do you want me to use? Use Ice Lance. Medium ice damage slows the target. One hit. Consume Earth to get increased damage. Okay. Cool. A stretch. Oh, you want me to show? You want me to show you my chunky buttons? Look at these chunky ass buttons. There's a lot of words there. I know, and I'm not so good at reading. So we're in trouble. Thank you for the stretch. For sure, a cardigan. It's pretty cardigan-y. Ice Lance deals immediate. Okay, here we go. Ready? Perfect. Nice. And a hydrate. Goddamn, self-care. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%. Elemental affinities. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness, they take 50% more. Resistance, they resist 50% more. Nullify, they take no damage. They're immune. Absorb, it's healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage you deal. He does not like ice. Expedition counter. What's this? What's up, TGC? This is Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's a turn-based game coming out April 24th, but I got access to it via the Lurk It program to get a preview of it. Press RB to parry and execute expedition counter. RB! Oh. I mean, he's got super low health. So, can we just overcharge him? No, because I don't have any app. I ain't got no app. Okay. Wapa! Consuming stains. Okay, so in the upper, I guess on the right-hand side, I have an ice stain and a colorless stain. Or light stain. All I can see when I see a cardigan is the scene from the Misfits where one of the characters goes, "You're wearing a cardigan!" We're rocking the around the character menu. I really dig that. Yeah, it's very Persona-y, isn't it? Consuming stains. Loon has an ice stain and a light stain. Immolation will consume the ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stain will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use immolation to burn the enemy. Immolation. Nice. No damage. Heck yeah. Cool. Pretty. Yeah. So far, so good.
We did it, Gustav.
We did it.
Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we?
Give it the mega suck. Take it to the suck zone. Did you put the sweater on to be more French? I put the sweater on because I was cold. No.
We're not dead yet.
Yeah. I'm ready for the suck
Come on.
zone.
There might be other survivors at the indigo tree.
He needs to do a French Canadian accent. No, I do not. That would be